Hey, Springview. Happy Thanksgiving. This is Thursday, and Thursday is the normal day for something I'm thinking about. And I wanted to call this segment today Something I'm Thanking About, but that's terrible, so I'll stick with something I'm thinking about. What I'm thinking about today is Thanksgiving. You know, Kelly and I and the kids are on vacation in Florida with her family. There's a bunch of us down here, and we're having a great time, and I'm thankful for that. But last Saturday, we got on here a day early. Last Saturday, before they all arrived, we went over to a place near here called Blue Springs State Park. And it's called Blue Springs because there's this massive underground spring, dumps something like 100 million gallons of water a day. And as it dumps this water, it forms this clear, relatively shallow river called something. And as the river flows through there, and it gets to be this time of year, the manatee, these kind of giant sea cow things they call them, come swimming up in from the ocean up into this river. And you can go to this place and see manatee and all sorts of birds and turtles and fish. And so we went there last Saturday. Well, while we're there, and we're standing at one of these kind of decks overlooking this river looking for manatees, we're doing that. I noticed that there's this post. This is a 4x4 post that goes way up above this deck, and up at the top is this 360-degree camera. And what you do is when you're not able to be there at Blue Springs, you can go to their website and you can check out the camera and look over this entire area and see the manatee, see if there's anything going on, which is a pretty handy setup. And I thought, that's a little bit like the perspective we need to take when we think about Thanksgiving. As we're caught up in the hustle and bustle of life, the busyness of day to day, we lose the perspective that sees out broadly over our life, over the many ways that God has blessed us. We get caught up in the busyness, the trouble, the challenges, the discouragements, the things we don't feel particularly thankful for. And what we need in Thanksgiving Day allows us to have is a higher, broader perspective on what God has done and is doing in our lives. Look, I know that many of us have gone through some difficult and challenging times this year, but I also know that God has been really good to us. He's been really good to us and blessed us in so many ways. And if we step back and stand up and look around at our lives and things that have gone on, we will see and be reminded of the ways that God has blessed us. We need to count our many blessings. Hey, let me encourage you to do that, not just today. I hope you've enjoyed many blessings today. Opportunity to see or at least talk to people you love and care about. A time to enjoy a good meal with your family, just time together. But I hope not just today, but in the many days around this, we would, going forward, kind of take that perspective, look at what God has done, and be continually thankful for the ways He's blessed us. Hey, we miss you all. We trust you're doing well. We're headed home to Michigan soon. Looking forward to seeing you. God bless you. Have a great rest of the week.